Good morning, everyone. It's Rita here, and today is January 8th, 2021. And I'm back to, I don't know, do a few things. I was busy all day Wednesday, busy all day Thursday, and today's Friday, and I'm kind of busy all day today. But I wanted to do a video, and I wanted to work on these, get started on this nurse's journal. And I just can't seem to... I went to, do print paper, things like that, and then the printer doesn't want to work right. It just seemed like it took forever to find the file. Then I ran out of ink, you can see here. But anyway, so my thought today was just to get the pages. I want to make 2 journals, so I don't know. I've never done that before, making 2 at one time. These don't even go here. Let me move these out of the way. This is left over from the other day. So I think I'll just like go this way and this way until I get pages for both sides. I'm not going to rip them right now, the edges where I just printed them, but I will, I'll do that later. Okay. So, these are the Janie B, pages, the nurse's kit, and I think I went and printed the host set here. I think I might be missing a few pages in this one, but I'm not, let me see, I'm not sure. So I'm not going to worry about it if one has more pages or less. I know I want at least 16, probably 16 pages. In the one that I'm going to put on Etsy, I want at least 16 because I can do a single journal on that one. And then my friend, hers, I may do differently. Now look at this. This is printed. Look at how faded that is. That is weird. Maybe I was running out of ink when I printed these. Huh. I'll have to look at that and make sure I don't have any that are really not printed correctly. It just looks like this half. Okay, so anyway, these are hers, and I'm going to divide I'm going to just go like 1 and then 1 here, and these aren't going to be matching up in line, so that's okay. So we'll do 1 and 1 like that. Now, see, this printed, this one I know I was running out of ink. I'm going to save that because I was going to use that for collage. That's why I printed 2. Okay, and then 1 here. And 1 here and 1 here. So I hope everybody's having a good start. Okay, well, this one already has that one. Oh, I should say I hope everyone had a great week and getting ready for your weekend. I'm just kind of looking. I want to make sure I don't kind of put the same pages in. I guess if I notice them, though, I will take them out. Let me see here. I feel like I put that. No, I put that one in that one. So that one's good. Maybe there was 2 prints. I bet you that's what she did. Sometimes they'll do 2. One is, let's see, I think I'm going to put that over there because I don't have any, this stripe over here. And I think I have that one on this side. This one was a printer jam, which my printer does not like to do coffee dye paper now. I don't know what it is, but I took it all and I re-ironed the coffee dye and it goes a little better. But yeah, it doesn't really like it. All right, so this little girl is on this page on that side, so I'll put it there. And then I have 2 of these, and I have one of this collage. This was a mistake, so I used that maybe for collage. These are pages to cut. I was gonna, they're like journal cards and stuff, but I was just gonna cut them and maybe glue them where I want them. This is another collage page. Oh no, this is, oh yeah, well that one's kind of crooked. This one I may cut out and use as a journal card. This one, these are gonna go into the journal of my friend who is she loves to do gardening. She also is a quilter and she's also a cook. And this was journal cards. This is a page that I got out of the journal, this was a gardening journal. Screech Owl Studios is this one. And I'm pretty sure she's in my links, my link tree. Screech Owl Studio. And this is hers too, and it's kind of a little weekly thing. I don't think I want to put that in the one that I want to put on Etsy. And then this one goes that way too. And I may not even use all of those. Then I decided that I needed a little more color in this journal. So I decided to go in and get some pages from ones that I've already printed, because I did poppies back when I did the John Bell journal. Henry John Bell. I should have named him John, because I don't know why. I guess it's because my dad's name's John. I keep saying that. But I thought the poppies would look nice. You see how it goes with the, and then let's see, there is a page, it may be in this one. Oh, yes, it is. One of the Mary's nurses. But see, this cross, these are from the Sunday Girls digital kit that I got off Etsy. Okay, so I don't know where it is right now, but there's a picture with a nurse with her cape. But I noticed that a lot of, red is in their uniforms and so forth. So, and I just felt like poppies go with it. So, I'm probably going to print this again because I want this one in each journal. She always had to stop for roadside poppies. I love that. And then this one, just the poppies itself. This one, and these are Artie Mae's Digital's kit. It's a poppies kit. If you type in Artie Mae's and you type in poppies, it'll come up. So let's see, there's one, that's two. Oh, and see, this nurse here, I love. I think Mary put this on the front of her daughter's journal. And I just, I love this for the front cover. I was going to use that. I also love this for the front cover. So I did 2 of those, and I did a whole page, which is probably not going to work in that respect. Okay, where's the other ones I printed? Did I print them? There's one with the red cape. Maybe I forgot to print it. I printed all the ones that she sent to me that weren't like photographs. I was going to wait on those. Maybe they're, hold on. And these all came with the kits, more poppy stuff that I was going to throw in. And then one of these kits is also from Queen of Mirth poppy kit, which has the okay, where is that? This is one that Mary sent. So here's like a journal card. And I just thought that that would look so nice with the poppies. And then this one has red writing on it. I mean, I'll probably use most of it. I did 2 of every one. This is a nice one too. I even thought of using this one for the cover. It's just nice because it's like a photograph, and I get 2 of these. 2 of these. Here she is. And I thought, I don't know if that would be pretty on the cover, except that it says graduate nurses for your country. Your country needs you. So I think that would be great for somebody who is graduating from nursing school as a gift. But I'm not sure I want to put it on the front. I don't know. That's something I'm going to have to decide. But see how the poppies look so cute with this. And it almost looks like she's holding poppies in her hand. Let's see. So that's my thought. That's my plan. And the rest of the stuff I'll use within the journal when I get ready to put it together. And then I found, that goes with that. I found some poppy things. I couldn't get a page that had poppies on both sides, so I could have put it in the center of the book. And so I'm not sure. Maybe I'll just do it this way and do some small pages. You know, I keep forgetting about doing that. And this one here is so cute. It is Nancy's Nurse. Nancy, it said what it was called. Oh, it's from Nurse Nancy, which is a little golden book, 1952. So I got this one out, okay. But on one side it's got the baby book. So I may just take it away from there. But anyway, they're both little nurses, little doctors' bags, first aid bags. Was trying to find something different. And then, let's see, I was going to see if I had any, I don't know if this would look good, the pink. I think like maybe one of the pages could be pretty with the pink in it. This is avocado dyed. I kind of like just a little bit of a variety in that respect. Let's see, a couple pink doilies. Not in very good shape. I guess I could probably, that one's decent. Okay, so I may coffee dye a doily. Well, that one, let me see what I've got down here. I have coffee dye doilies in here. Maybe I'll put one of those in the other journal instead of the pink. Okay. A little doily. Maybe I'll just throw these in here in case I want to put it somewhere. I kind of forget that I have things. Yeah. It's just not the right. I'm going to throw those in there. I might put them in there. I mean, we need to put things in, right? Oddball things that... Okay, so I wanted to see what other papers I might have had. see, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Well, that's not a paper. So there's 14, but I had made some graph paper. Where did I put that? There it is. So my friend, she came over yesterday. We sewed and mostly talk and eat lunch, but she was looking at my mom's journal and she was just so enthralled in it. She just loved it. All right, here's 2 pieces of graph paper. So that's 15. I need one more piece for this one. I have some of this old typing paper. It's kind of boring on that side. This is to teach you how to type mailing labels. I remember doing that in high school in my typing class. I'm just looking at something like these would be fine for journal page. That would be cute. And it's kind of a red color. And this side, it's too bad there's not one more of those with the 4. These are long envelopes. Oh, this one almost looks like a W2 form or something. They don't do this in school anymore, I don't think. Okay, so I'm looking for something that could be used to journal on. I guess these would be good. To journal in that little box there, I guess. Okay. This one might be good instead. Yeah, this one's better. Yeah, that one's going the right direction. Okay. All right, so that is close to what we need. Checking here to see, because I forget. Oh, I know what I was going to use. Some coffee dye. I had that's going to have to be, that's pretty dark. I don't know, it might be too dark. I keep getting to the bottom of my pile, and it's my bottom of my pile is very yeah, see, it's very coffee dyed. I don't know, that might be too much. I had a couple pages though that weren't so bad. If anybody knows what graph paper that I can buy that when you coffee dye it, like, let me see if I, there's a piece here. Okay, so this is notebook paper. I think this is that cheapo paper you get at Walmart when the kids go back to school. And it all bled all over. And then I bought graph paper as well. I don't know where it is now. But it bled on all of my coffee dyed papers that I was doing. I don't know where it is. It's in here. I just saw it. Oh well. Anyway. I may need to put another piece of coffee dyed into one of these too. We'll just see. Okay, so that stuff's gonna go in there, that stuff's gonna go in there. Let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. So there's enough there for the signature. And I'll look and see. I'll get all this trimmed off and get that ready to go. And then this one over here will be for my friend. And get all that trimmed off as well. Hers is going to have a few more pages because it has the thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So usually when I do like 3 signatures, I put 10 in each one. So I may add several more pages of her to her, because I do have some of the cooking ones that I put in my mom's. I do have the, you know, because she does love to cook, and she was telling me about her old recipes that she has. So I thought I had some other. I could put sheet music in this too. I didn't put any sheet music. It just takes time to Indian Love Call. Might be pretty, I don't know. What do you think about that? I don't know. There's pretty much collage pieces of music in here. I thought I had. Oh, that's graph paper that Mary sent. That does feel nice. Maybe I'll just set this in here for now. I don't know if I can coffee dye it. Don't want to ruin it. And my magazine pages. I've got to get in the habit of using these, you know, call them junk journals, but I don't necessarily put junk, but these are like wallpapers. I like the wallpaper part. Okay, so that's that then. for now. I don't know if I can do 2 at a time, honestly, because I would have to make like 2 of everything. So I just don't know if I'm going to be able to do that, but I'll just make whatever I can. Okay, let me set that over there, and I'll put this with it because these all go there too. I just have to decide what, put these in the envelope, what kind of ephemera I'm going to make for it. Look at that, clean desk. All right, so I have this piece of ephemera for it, which is just that one that I had such a hard time with. My granddaughter is still cracking up. I did this little, I had a box of miscellaneous pieces, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna do like other people do, and they just take off their desk, and that's what I came up with. Not much of a sequin person, but that's what I came up with. And then I found these scraps too, and I just made a little notebook. So I don't know if I'll use those in the journal or not. Okay, so then, oh, and this goes in my friend's, the little dog who forgot to bark. She has a little, I'm not sure what kind of dog it is, but I'll have to find out so I can try to find a picture. I also have that, what do you call it, picture, the kennel book, or the, you know, dog show book somewhere, and I'm sure I might be able to find her dog in that. I didn't get my stamps, which I thought I was going to get yesterday, and I didn't, but I did get the rings. This is how they came from Amazon, and I can figure out exactly how to open the box. There we go. But there came with a variety of rings, so we'll see which one is going to be best. And then my friend also, she kind of liked this ring thing. I mean, she hasn't seen a lot of my journals. Oh gosh, this is stiff. I didn't even play with them yet. They're tough. Okay. Anyway, but I don't know. There's not that many big ones in here. But I found out that there's a lot more. And I just dropped my mom's journal and it fell apart. The ring opened up and it fell. So I've got to put it all together. But I've got to put the rings on it anyway. And I did, I think I showed you that I did paint this one, and it seems to be pretty okay. It's just not totally silverish. Silver's not my color. Okay, and then, what else do I have? Okay, so then there is a challenge out there, and it is by Anne Brook, textile artist, and she's doing 52 weeks of tags. And so she wants you to make, you know, she's did 52 exactly the same size tags and just blank. And I thought, why not, if I continue to do this, I'm going to try, but why not pull out tags that you have that you may not use? Like, I don't remember where I got these, for instance, but not those. But these guys, I mean, you know, how many journals would I probably use these tags in? You know, I might use another one, but not all of them for a long, long time. So, I was just glancing here again. Just at, well, most of them I still can use. That's not a very good, this isn't really all that great, because Oh, and there's those. I was wondering what I did with those. Or even collages, you know. I mean, I've done this collage book, and I'm going to eventually cut these pages. I've only done a couple pages in it, but I'm going to cut these up and make tags or journal cards or something. So you could make your tags like 3 inches wide each one. I don't know how long this book is, or my pages. I mean, it could be anything. These are centimeters, 8 inches. So, you know, you could divide that up and, you know, get a few, and then go, and this book is almost 12. So you could do 6 inches long, and then a few going across there like that. Maybe I'll try that. But anyway, that's what I'm thinking. There's a couple options. You could take old cards, old, you know, that kits and things that you've purchased. See, like this, and I cut out tons of them. Most of these are just general and, you know, they can be going in any journal card, any journal. But anyway, so that's my thought. So I don't want to do all these. I can't do these all today because we won't have time. But I took this one out, and this one is also very thin. So the first thing I want to do is put some, this is some paper from a book cover, I think. There's writing on there. Okay. Let's do it this way. So I'm going to glue this real quick. So I don't know if you guys want to do this or not, and you know, it's up to you. I saw that Rachel did it, and Gail Augustinelli. Gail didn't make it on her video. She did it separate and just posted it on her Facebook page. I don't have a Facebook page for this kind of thing, so you know, I can't really do that. But now the girl that this what did I say her name was now? I forgot. Anne. I should remember that. Anne. That's my middle name. Hers is Anne with the E, though. I love that show. She did slow stitching. And I find, you know, maybe that would be too boring on here to do. Okay, so there we go with, now it's a little more sturdy. So I was thinking of doing a little bit of slow stitching, and I have this kind of linen fabric, and actually, this linen fabric is from, remember when I made the cover for, what book was it? Just the last one I did. Can't even think. Not my mom's journal. Was it? No. It was the history journal, I think. It was awful. I bought the covers for the, which reminds me, while I'm talking about that, is I got this one at the thrift store. It's a bed pillow, what do you call them? Bed sham. And I thought this would be, actually this way, would be so pretty to put on a cover of a journal. It's kind of a crocheted lace, and I don't know, this is all like quilted looking stuff. There's quilt marks. So I just have to cut it up. It's like it was never used. It's still got its little staple. Oh no, that's from the thrift store, 99 cents. And it was half price because it was that tag. But I think, you know, obviously I can get 2 journals or more out of that for covers, a padded cover. So if you don't go to thrift stores, you know, it is kind of nice to do that, to find things like that. Okay. So what I thought I would do, this one, I thought I would just put stuff like this, and maybe this one is very coffee dyed. Now the first one she did, her color was white, and I don't do white. This is very coffee dyed. That's probably why I don't use it very often. I don't do white. So I'll see, I'm going to try to keep the, I'm using that piece in the back as my base to sew on. All right, so there's that. I also have this lace. I thought I cut a square. Nope, I guess not. Let me see here. Just cut a little piece out of this. I thought if I just layered some different laces on here. Actually, I think I was gonna take this one and ruffle it. I was going to use it and put a ruffle, something like that. Okay, keep this down. Okay, well that we know is going to fit on that card. So we've got this part. So then I will take, I have off-white. This is like a 12 weight pearl cotton, and this is also, but this one's like a creamy color, and this one's more of a white. So I think I might use the creamier color because I want to be able to know that it's stitched. And this does not have to be fancy. So I've got my little needle here, and I use I think I'll just do a running stitch down the center here, and then I'm going to do a ruffle stitch here, and then I might just put on a couple like roses or something, because I'm thinking I'm going to have to punch the hole up there. Okay, so to thread the needle, the easiest way, if this does not fit your needle, then your needle is too small. Okay, so what I do is I take my needle. I mean, you see everybody going like this. Okay, they're trying to eyeball it. My hands are very, very dry. I apologize. They were cracking. It was awful. Most people take it and they try to thread their needle like this, and you know, they can't get it. Well, they do eventually, but it's hard. So the way to do it is to take, I just pulled another thread out, to take your needle and wrap your thread over the top of the needle and pinch it really, really tight. And you can see that thread right there. And then you slide this needle down and see what I'm saying. I think that I may not have a needle, unfortunately. With, oh my gosh. Let me try it again. Anyway, you pinch it really tight, and it may have something to do with my hands. Oh, that needle. The eye of the needle is too small. Let me try the eye of this needle. I don't have a lot of needles here. So let's try this one. This one also looks pretty small. Oh my goodness. just because I wanted to show you how to do this because it's so easy. No. Okay, so if your thread won't go through the needle like that, then it means your needle is too small. For instance, I don't have that thread here, but like here's another thread, and so if I take that and pinch it, and then I set the needle on it and slide it up through there, and that's how easy it is to thread it. But this is really thick, so I'm gonna see if I can't get it in by using the old spit method. I don't have a needle. I didn't bring that in here with me. Okay, there, I got it. I did get it. Normally you don't get it. All right. Then to put the knot, you go to the end of your thread like this, wrap it 3 times, slide it down, pinch it, and go to the end. I can't believe that I didn't have the right needle. I'm just going to put a needle here to secure. Well, I don't want that one secured in. Just to secure that for a minute. I didn't bring pins and stuff. All right, so now I'm just going to go up through the back side, and I'm just going to do like a running stitch. So it's thick. Oh, this is thick. And back and forth. And that piece of this section here is an old tablecloth. I just cut a piece out of it. Okay. I don't want you to, I mean, I could go into do several rows of this and that kind of thing. I do a lot of hand sewing, but this is not my neatest. All right, let me just go up here. Okay, so now that's sewn onto there, and I want to take this piece, maybe I'll move down a little bit. I'm just going to run this across the back because nobody's going to see it, because we're going to glue it on. Now I'm going to move this up a little bit and go down. And then I'll come back up, I don't know, right here, I guess, don't matter. And then take this piece of lace and pull it back under again. The nice thing about this is it doesn't matter how messy it is. I mean, it's just handwork. If you look at a lot of the vintage quilts and things like that, people thought, oh, everybody did it so perfectly, and we're as a quilter, we try to be so perfect. And I stopped. There we go, got a little ruffle. I stopped trying to be perfect. All right, so now I'm going to show you a knicker knot. So this one, you go in, or at the end of whatever you're stitching, you take your thread and you wrap it around like this. It's just like that. Okay, then you take the other end of your thread, the one that has the tail, and you wrap it the opposite direction, so like it's a figure 8. You go this way and then back this way. Pull it up this way, and you have an absolutely perfect knot that will not come out. Okay, so I could show you that again, because somebody who is a sewer out there might love this. I've taught a lot of my, I'm just going to go through like here. So you take a little pinch of your fabric, whatever you're sewing, and then, oh, let's see, let me come up this way. All right, so then I take a little pinch of the fabric, and then I go around it, figure 8 that way, and I take these guys and figure 8 them this way, and then you pull it straight up and it makes a knot. This is called the knicker knot, and it's used a lot in the people in Australia and England use that knot. Okay, so now we've got that, and let's see, let's put a flower or something on it. It's kind of cute, Okay, so we have this, it's bright white. Oh, this is pretty, this pinkish color. Or maybe down here. And then I have these two that are cream and white. Gosh. Oh, and I have these roses. So this tag would be kind of difficult to write on if I put anything too bulky on it, like this. I'm never going to get to use those. I have these coffee dyed roses. But I kind of like this for some reason. Or this one's a little bigger. Oh, that one's pretty too. But I'm afraid it's going to stand up. This would be nice on a cover. You know, I'm afraid it's going to stand up too high in the tag. This one's nice. I don't know. This one's kind of nice too. I think I'm going to use this one. I don't know. I think it's got just a... I think you could write on the back of your... Well, not really. It's pretty bumpy. This one's going to be bumpy too. Yeah. Everything I have is bumpy. I could take this off. I just like the colors. And maybe put let me take this off, because I'm not really that crazy about that gold part. And maybe just put this in there. That, or I think the pink might be too bright, because we're trying to keep it neutral. At least I'm trying to keep it neutral, because she wanted us to do a white tag. So I'm calling that pretty neutral. Or that's better. That one is better right there. You know what I could do is take one. This one doesn't have a knot. Let's see, do I have enough thread left? Let's see if I do. I was going to make a French knot. So I'll take this and go up through the center if I can. And a French knot is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, 5 little wraps around, and then you go straight back down. Usually I have a hoop or something to hold this. And then you kind of hold it down there so you don't, your little ravels don't come undone. I could put, I guess 1 is enough. I was going to say I could put like 3. So then I'm going to use this to go through. And then this wraps around the needle. This wraps around the needle. And you pull it up. That. And you can cut it off. If you had scissors that actually cut. And then I'm going to cut this little guy. There you go. All right, so I actually could have sewed that. Well, I could have sewed it onto there when I did that, but I didn't. So I'm going to get out my glitter, my fabric tack glue. It's been a while, a few days, so you know, fabric tack, I don't know, it might not be any good. I have orders for books, so I had to paint those. That's what I did all morning. Okay. And then I'm going to leave this up here a little bit blank because I want to put a eyelet in it. Now you're supposed to, I guess, keep all these, and she said to put them on a ring and save them. But you can go look at her website and her YouTube. I'm not website, her YouTube page. And I was thinking about doing. I think that's too dark. I was thinking about putting the chiffon. I think if I have one that's thinner, I think this chiffon would be pretty at the top. All right, let me get my my crocodile. So I got gift cards for Hobby Lobby for Christmas. My kids don't know what to buy me, so they give me a lot of Hobby Lobby money. And so I'm like, what do I want to buy? I guess I should go online and see what they have, because there's more there than in the store. But anyway, I don't know. I don't know what kind of thing I want. I thought about getting one of those really nice corner rounder ones. Those, you know, they're kind of expensive. And what other thing did I want that was kind of like that? But I don't know. Oh, don't do that to me. Oh, I don't know what I've done to this. I think I've messed up my... I don't know. I think it's maybe this brand of that I bought, which is, I'll tell you what the brand is. It's Sewology. And if anybody's been in the sewing or quilting you know, things that you do, you'll find that Sewology is sometimes defective. Like I bought rotary blades one time for my quilting. I'm going to ink this just a little bit. And there was they were not sharp. I mean, they were blunt. It wasn't even about being sharp. They weren't ever cut to be like a blade. So that was pretty disappointing. And also the same with sewing needles. Not that I don't have a million sewing needles, but sometimes I'll go like to a retreat or something and walk off without a needle and have to run down and get a pack. Try to have everything of my stuff. And then next week I have quilt camp, which is like a quilt retreat. We have it locally at our civic center here. And don't know, I have mixed feelings about going, and I don't know. I don't think a lot of people will be there. We usually have 40 to 50 people. And we take our sewing machines and everything with us, and then they lock it up at night so we don't have to, oh, you know what? I was wanting to make a bow. I wonder if I could still do that even though I did it that way. I was thinking about to make it look real. My hands aren't really working. They're just so dry. I've been putting like Neosporin. I can't tie it. It's like I almost don't have feeling in my fingers. Oh, well, that's not a very good tie, but maybe I can do it again later. Oh, and I don't know, it kind of looks cute, just awkward looking. So, there we go. Now we're supposed to put the date on the back. So, I'm going to put 1, did I say 8 today? 1/8 -21. There we go. I think it's cute. So you could do that with, you know, these leftover tags or your journal card tags. Pieces of lace left. Where's my little bucket of miscellaneous? Oh, there it is. I can find it. So, I guess that's it. I'll work on my journal pages, get those ready. I can't sew them in yet because I don't have a cover, because I don't know. Maybe you guys can tell me if you make your cover first and then design your book around that, or do you make your pages and then design your cover for your journal? Because you know, I've been watching, when I watched Gail, in fact, I think it was yesterday or maybe the day before, I don't know, she did like 4 journal covers all at the same time. But it's like, I guess she knows, maybe she's already pre-thought it out and thinks, okay, well, I'm going to make a bohemian, a boho, or I'm going to make I think she's making Art Nouveau. So, you know, maybe because of the fabrics and things that she's already picked out, she knows, you know, what she's going to do. But I would like somebody's opinion on that. I just, I kind of feel like I want to do the cover after I make the journal, just because I want to put just the right thing on the cover, because that really does make the journal, I think. It's, you know, it's an important phase of the journal making and process of it. But anyway, I think that turned out pretty cute. So I hope you guys will try this. I don't know if I'll stick with it, like I said, but hopefully I gave you a couple ideas, even if it's not for this. It's 52 weeks is what, I don't know if I said that. She's doing this 52 weeks in a row for the year. And, you know, there's all kinds of, you know, things that they're putting on now that everybody's doing these challenges, but I can't keep up with it and make journals. So, you know, because it's just too much. But I thought 1 tag a week, I might be able to handle that. It depends on, you know, maybe what colors. And I don't know that you have to do any particular color, but if you can follow her program, then, oh, my time's up. If you can follow her, then, you know, you may want to do that just to get yourself a little collection going of tags. And so I'm gonna try it and see, and maybe do my own variation. I'm sure that you don't have to do exactly everything, but go check out her channel. I'll try to find it and link it in my link tree, because, you know, a lot of it has to do with everybody finding her. She has a lot of subscribers already, so I'm sure she's very popular, but I never heard of her. So there's so many people that we have not, you know, watched their videos or heard of them, and so we should give them a chance. Okay, so that's it, because my time is out. I'm gonna go make some more books, and I hopefully will see you guys tomorrow. All right, thank you. Bye.